Hello, and welcome to this series of safety tips for when you use the internet, entitled Think Before You Click. I'm Danny.
And I'm Megan. In this increasingly technological world, you as students are more connected than any previous generation. While technology could be a gateway to a world of understanding, experience, and social significance, it is important to recognize that it can also expose us to danger and risk.
The single innovation that places the world at our fingertips exposes us equally to all of its dangers. Learning to navigate the world behind the screen safely can lessen the risks.
With this in mind, we bring you a series of short videos that will help you stay safe while you experience the wonder of the World Wide Web. In this segment, I will explain to you how to manage your digital footprint.
Then I will give you some simple procedures that will keep you safe while you journey on the net.
Our goal is to explain how to keep you from running into trouble and that you will learn to always think before you click.
It all started with an innocent picture. My friends and I were going to the beach, and I just bought a brand new bathing suit. So I took a picture and I posted it on Facebook. I didn't think it was anything bad or racy, but now everyone at school has seen it. And they're saying bad things about me. I didn't think it'd come to this. I wish I could take it back, but I can't.
Think before you click.
This first segment will teach you how to manage your digital footprint on the internet. The term digital footprint is used to describe the trail that people leave online. Each website you interact with, each picture you post, and each opinion you share contributes to this footprint. In short, you are what you post, tweet, pin, send, and text. This is why it's so important to manage your digital footprint. Here are a few tips that can help. First, keep your personal details private. Doing so gives you the freedom to grow and change without the risk of danger. People can use the personal information you share to find you. Never post your last name, address, or phone number. Also, remember to never share your account usernames and passwords. You want to be the one in charge of your personal accounts. In addition, you should always utilize complex passwords and change them often. That way, hackers won't be able to damage your reputation or hurt others under your name. Be sure to only friend people you know in real life. A friendly hello may seem innocent enough, but if it's coming from someone you've never met in person, responding could expose you to danger. You should always leverage the privacy settings on all social networking sites that you may join. It is important that you limit those who see what you share to the people you know and trust in real life. Always friend your parents. It changes your filter. No one loves you more than they do, and they will go to great lengths to protect you from harm. Don't ever post anything you don't want everyone to see. If what you are about to share is questionable, don't share it. You can never pull it back. And you should never post what belongs to others without their express permission. They should also be given the opportunity to grow and change without risk.
Segment 2 will deal with how to keep you safe on the internet. We all know that there are individuals in society that use the internet to find unsuspecting victims. Many are looking for teenagers just like you to harm, and they are motivated to hurt you. It is critically important that you know how to avoid danger while on the web. The following tips will help you stay safe during your time online.
First, beware that what you publicly share on social networking sites can put you at risk. You could get an unexpected visitor in response to an innocent posting, such as "boat ramp at 6 o'clock, who's in?" There are many other private ways to communicate to your friends. Be sure to use them. Secondly, never agree to meet anyone in person that you first met online. There is no way for you to know that they are who they say they are, and we all know that not everyone tells the truth online. It is better to be safe than sorry. Don't respond to harassing texts, messages, or emails. It encourages the sender to continue sending negative texts. No one wins an argument or confrontation online, so just ignore them by unfriending them. If you wouldn't say it face-to-face, don't say it online. We are born with natural filters like fear or modesty, which help moderate our face-to-face behavior. For some reason, the anonymous structure of the virtual world can sometimes strip us of the filters that protect us, exposing us to risk. Also, don't tag people in the photos you post. Doing so not only identifies them and puts them at risk, but also assigns them to the context of the situation, potentially damaging their reputation. It becomes part of their digital footprint.
In this segment, we have presented you with some very simple tips that can be critical to your safety while on the internet.
You can still communicate with the people you want to. However, making an error can put you in harm's way. So enjoy this wonderful world of the internet, but always remember to think before you click.
Hello, and welcome to the second edition of Think Before You Click, our series of programs designed to keep you safe as you travel around the incredible world of the internet. I'm Danny.
And I'm Megan. In our first segment, we discussed with you the importance of managing your digital footprint and gave you some very important information on how to minimize your risks while on the internet.
In this episode, we are going to discuss one of the #1 problems of online communication, and that is cyberbullying.
You all know what it is. You have either been involved in it or heard of someone that has. Cyberbullying has become an extremely detrimental aspect of social networking. We are going to define for you exactly what cyberbullying is and how you can avoid getting involved in it.
Once again, our goal is to explain how you can keep from running into trouble and that you always think before you click.
Nobody even likes you. You're trash. Nobody even likes you.
Anything to seek attention.
I heard she has AIDS.
You should just say your entire family hates
She's
you.
too poor to fit in with
Likes
us.
you.
Bullying is the kind of thing that tends to escalate over time. Recognizing it early can often end it more quickly. Because bullying can take on many forms, it's often not very easy to recognize. Here are some of the various forms of cyberbullying.
Flaming. These are online fights that escalate. Denigration is when an individual sends messages that make fun of someone else. Exclusion is when a message intentionally leaves someone else out of an activity or group. Outing is when someone shares secrets about another person through text, video, or images. Trickery is when a person is manipulated by another into revealing personal information and then that information is posted online. Impersonation is pretending to be someone else when sending or posting false messages online. Harassment is a form of bullying when someone repeatedly sends malicious messages to the same individual. And finally, cyberstalking, which is the continual harassment and denigration that includes threats of physical harm.
How many of those forms of bullying did you recognize? Were there any you never connected with the concept of bullying? Now that you know what bullying is, it's important to know what to do about it. Most importantly, do not enable cyberbullying. It's that simple. And if someone is doing it to you, follow these strategies. Do not respond to rude or harassing messages or posts. Bullies are emboldened by feedback. Don't give them any. Manage your online friends. Include in your circle only those individuals you know that care about you. By leveraging privacy settings, you can limit your circle to only friends, not friends of friends of friends of friends. Share your contact information only with friends and family.
If you limit your information, you stand less a chance of a bully finding you online. Discontinue use of compromised accounts and create new ones. This gives you a chance to start over making decisions about who to include in your circle of friends. Don't suffer in silence. If someone is bullying you, tell a responsible adult. Bullying violates the terms of use on every social media site. Reporting bullying to service provider can exclude the bully from participation. Lastly, stand up for others. Don't encourage, tolerate, or otherwise condone hurtful behavior towards others.
It's critical that you are able to identify what cyberbullying is and how to avoid it.
And it's just as important that you don't become a bully either by accident or intent.
You can still communicate with those that you want to easily. However, social networking should never become a means by which to do harm to others.
So enjoy this fantastic world of social networking, but always remember to think before you click.
Hello, and welcome to the final segment of Think Before You Click, our series on how to use the internet safely. I'm Danny.
And I'm Megan. In this last episode, we are going to discuss the 2 areas that will keep you safe when you're communicating on the internet.
First, we all enjoy participating in chat rooms, yet they can be very risky if we don't use some common sense. I'm going to point out some safety tips for you when you are involved with chat rooms.
Then I'm going to let you know about something that we seldom think about with our cell phones and iPads, and that is the location services on those mobile devices. You can put yourself in a dangerous situation unknowingly if you aren't aware of how people can find you through your mobile devices.
And don't forget that our goal is to explain how you can keep from running into trouble and that you will always think before you click.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Who's this?
I'm John. I went to your school last year. I saw your pictures online and you're really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
How old are you?
I'm 16. And you?
Cool. I'm 17.
I don't think I ever met you.
Yeah, I was always too shy to talk to you. But my parents are out of town this Friday and I'm having a party. Wanna come?
Sure. Sounds cool.
Awesome.
I'll see you there.
Instant messaging and chat rooms contribute to the variety of ways by which we stay connected and in the loop. Chat rooms provide an open forum for discussion and a place to bounce ideas off of others and express ourselves. However, they can expose us to danger and risk. Using these tools safely requires these tips.
Never give out personal information like your name, age, address, phone number, school, town, password, or schedule. Predators can use this information to find you and trick you into trusting them. Don't fill out informational questionnaires or forms. You can be duped into revealing personal information by official-looking forms. Be very cautious about the information you include in your online profiles. Utilize only supervised and moderated chat rooms. Predators can hide behind screen names. Be suspicious of people. especially those who try to turn you against your parents, teachers, or friends. It's a strategy predators use to get you to trust them and make you believe that they care about you. Do not respond to emails or instant messages from people you met online. Each potentially dangerous relationship begins innocently enough. Disable file sharing options. While there's nothing wrong with sending an awesome image you snapped in the newest roller coaster at your favorite theme park, those who wish to do so can harm you just as easily by sending you a virus or an inappropriate, victimizing image. Be sure to report abuse to the service provider and tell a trusted adult right away. They have the ability to exclude violators from participation in these types of forums, keeping them safe for you and me. Finally, remember to block offenders from future contact when that option is viable. Predators can't hurt you when they are unable to connect with you.
There's one more thing we need to talk about, and that is geolocation. The phones or mobile devices in our pockets can transmit data to services that track our movements and identify our precise location at any given time. If you are ever lost, geolocation could save your life. On the other hand, checking in can communicate where you are to people who may wish to do you harm, putting your safety, security, and privacy in jeopardy. Therefore, it is important to take the following precautions when using location services.
Choose the most general option for communicating your location. It's a lot harder for someone to find you on Anna Maria Island than it is for them to locate you at the concession stand at Bradenton Beach. Disable location services if you feel threatened. This gives you the opportunity to move to a safer location without being tracked. Check in sparingly. Checking in all the time creates a pattern of behavior that predators can use to predict your next move, exposing you to danger. When you check in from home or school, you are revealing the type of personal information you were trying to avoid disclosing in the first place, putting your safety and security at risk. Finally, include parents among those receiving updates on your location. Now, there are times you don't want them to know where you are, but they can't help you if you get into trouble if they can't find you. Remember, there's nothing your parents wouldn't do to keep you safe.
In many ways, the internet is like the system of roads that connects communities. Rather than using our cars, trucks, or motorcycles to get from one place to another, we use our phones, tablets, and computers to connect us to the learning and experiences that the world has to offer.
While dangers and risks are bound to happen on the open road, knowing the rules of the road and driving defensively can help to ensure that we arrive alive. Similarly, understanding digital citizenship and practicing internet safety can ensure that we reap the benefits of a connected world and minimize our exposure to harm.
This concludes our program on internet safety. I'm Danny.
And I'm Megan. We hope you've enjoyed this broadcast and hope that you will always
Think before you click.